After visiting every country in the world, here are my 5 self-declared most underrated cities in Europe and why.
Number 1, Prague. The Czech Republic's capital is my favorite city in Europe by a long shot. From the Gothic architecture of Old Town Square to the delicious street food alongside the river, the medieval and bohemian vibes here are not to be slept on. For connoisseurs, beer is cheaper than water, and for history buffs, you'll enjoy looking at the focal point of East meets West. If crazy nightlife is not your thing, and trust me, there's plenty of it here, then check out the John Lennon Wall and immerse yourself in one of the most cosmopolitan music scenes in Europe. Number 2, Venice. On the northeastern shores of Italy, the historic town of Venice usually comes 3rd or 4th on people's bucket list after Rome and Florence. But I'm here to tell you why Venice should be number 1. The floating city is famous for its canals, the most beautiful in the world. And what a nice break it is to explore an urban landscape without motor vehicles. Get lost on the side streets of one of the city's 118 islands linked by 300 bridges, and end up in a huge plaza where you can taste gelato and listen to the violin. Number 3, Reykjavik. Iceland is the most stunning country to visit in all of Europe. With dramatic landscapes ranging from geysers, glaciers, and active volcanoes that are still erupting almost constantly, you'll feel like you're a character in Lord of the Rings. Beyond the black sanded beaches and geothermal hot springs, the capital city of Reykjavik is small but a great place to party. With a variety of cuisines to try, including shark and the famous Icelandic hot dog, and a strip of bars and music venues, it's one of the best cities in Europe to make spontaneous friends. Reykjavik is super expensive, so I recommend you to stay in a hostel for cheap and plan a whale watching excursion with the people you'll meet there. Before you leave, don't miss the striking central church and the world's biggest penis museum. Number 4, Ljubljana. Slovenia's capital is one of the cleanest and greenest cities in the world. In fact, the country is the 3rd most forested country in all of Europe. With so many hikes and excursions to take right outside the urban center, Ljubljana is a great intro to a unique place that most people don't know about. Pristine streets and perfectly maintained buildings are a solid representation of one of the most hospitable cultures east of Italy. Come to Ljubljana for great photo opportunities and your lovely dose of solitude. Number 5, Andorra La Vella. Tucked between France and Spain, Andorra is one of the smallest countries in the world, but the list of things to do there is immense. The capital city dates back thousands of years and is the highest capital in Europe at 1,023 meters tall thanks to the Pyrenees Mountains. Catalan is the official language, and this country is so safe it doesn't even need a military. It's a shopper's haven with luxury brands and low taxes. And just like Ljubljana, Andorra is a great home base as you take day trips into lush greeneries or even to Barcelona.
So which one of these 5 European cities do you want to visit the most? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in Europe this summer. Peace.